First at 6, after 5 days in court and 18 hours of jury deliberations, the assault trial of Franklin County Sheriff John Grismore once again ends with no verdict. The judge declared a mistrial just after 1 o'clock this afternoon after jurors sent a note saying they still couldn't come to an agreement and saw no further path forward. ABC 22's Matt Holderman spoke with the sheriff and attorneys after to hear their thoughts. He joins us live in the newsroom with what they had to say.
Yeah, Matt, that's right. Although this retrial was filled with spirited debate that went 2 days longer than scheduled, it ends with the same result as the first trial back in July. The jury could not agree if Grismore was guilty or not guilty of simple assault in that well-documented 2022 incident, and the sheriff tells me he will now turn his attention back to running his office in Franklin County.
I feel more compelled now than ever to continue to do the job.
Franklin County Sheriff John Grismore is back on the job after once again walking out of court without being found guilty or not guilty of simple assault Monday afternoon. After jurors discussed what his fate should be for a grand total of 18 hours, they could never come to the unanimous agreement needed to convict or acquit him, forcing the judge to call yet another mistrial. Both attorneys shared similar displeasure with the result, but were grateful for the jury's hard work and dedication.
I'm disappointed. However, I still want to take the time to thank all 12 people that were on that jury.
We're disappointed that we didn't get the acquittal that we were expecting here, but not necessarily surprised. In my career, I don't think I've ever seen a jury put as much effort into trying to resolve the case as this jury did.
While he says the retrial ending does lift some weight off of his shoulders, Grismore is still frustrated with the fact that this isn't a definitive end to the case and that the state could try it once again. He says that while he owns his actions and can deal with the effect this has had on him, the thing he can't take is how much it's hurt the people around him.
It's greatly compromised my team's ability to do their jobs. It's something that's been hanging over my office for a long time. I can live with my actions, I can live with the consequences of those actions, but when you see so many people that are just so negatively affected by all of this, that's the stuff that really bothers me.
Now, as far as what happens next with this case, DeSabato says it is entirely up to him if he wants this to continue and wants to try for yet another retrial in the future. When asked about that today, DeSabato told us he is still undecided, but didn't rule it out just yet. Meanwhile, Kaplan says today's ruling should be the end of the case, arguing that if this jury couldn't come to an agreement after 18 hours of deliberating, no jury will be able to do it. For now, live in the newsroom, Matt Holderman, ABC 22 News.